it's not a problem. Okay, we have started a recording. Let's roll. We are rolling. Okay, so first of all, what I have done in the folder, the students SDM folder which you have, I have saved the files R script and R data of new folder, in which I have saved data.csv. Okay, let's start from beginning. So please remember some commands. Is equal to. Is Vaishnavi there? Vaishnavi, are you there? Okay, so these, let's talk about it gradually. So this is what a console like. Everybody has open console, they can open. Now there are two things. One is GUI and one is console based. So we will first talk of GUI based. So there is a library. Everybody can hear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope you install and you can find it. Okay. Now when you use this library CMDR, what happens? A GUI based R appears, as you can see here. Yeah, this appears. Now you can use this one initially because you might be used for Excel, or you can directly use RStudio. There are people who use the console, the console based or the CLI based R. I will not be teaching CLI based R, though it's not that tough. Okay, that I've given in my introduction video. Is Vaishnavi there or no? Anyways, leave.
No, sir, she is not in the class.
Okay, so now please see. So ideally, what we do, let's maybe quick. There are multiple ways to use R. You can do this, you can do that. Don't talk me to about that, because the more you learn from different people, they will tell you different stories. Okay, so we will be storing our data in the CSV format. Let's take it this way. I have already created data for you. Okay, so this is, can you see the screen? This is simple X and Y, 7 points of X and 7 points of Y. Now when you will have your data, you will have question 1, question 2, question 3. Let me get into some possibilities if I can show you how does data looks like. No, I will not show you right, you will get confused. Okay, so these, as number respondents you will have 200 responses, you will have 200 data entries for a particular question. Could be male, female, okay, could be question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 6. Okay, are you getting that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so those who are not saying no, I am not assuming their thing. If they have question, please ask in the session. I will not repeat now. I have been repeating many a times. Again, warning. So now header, this is called header line, and this is called the data line. Okay, now this is created. Now some people will say you can directly create R, no problem. We are not creating. Now what we will do, we will get data set. There is no active data set. There is no data set right now. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So here we get new data set. If you create new data set, you have to create yourself, like you can see here. Okay, you have to write add column that way. Instead of Excel you will writing, but we are not doing that. We are directly importing. So we go here, manage active data set, import data, and as I told you, there are multiple ways, multiple softwares, SPSS based, SAS based, Excel base, we are going for Excel base. Now Excel, we will name the data set a data set on, and see, there will be changes happening here. Let me clear this out for you. Just a second. Let me find one command for you and then we will go back. Okay. Just a second. RM. Okay. Where is our studio? Now, this command I am pasting here. Now, as you can see, there is no data set here. There is no data. You cannot operate anything. If you type X, it will give you an error because there is no object here. Okay, so there is no stored variable. Okay, now when we are creating a data set here, so we are creating a data set which is, we are naming a data set, or we can name a data also. Okay, let's put a data or D, whatever name you want, up to you. Now you see here, variable rows in the first row of the spreadsheet. Now the point is, this is the point. It's up to you. We have created that way. It's not necessary. Many a times you will find data in which the first header row is not the header, is not the cell name. It is just data. Okay, समझ में आ रहा है सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, okay, now it will ask for a file path. We already have a file path. File path डाल के यहाँ पर OK करके open. ठीक है. Now, just a second. Okay, maybe the file is open. Do we have an Excel open? Let me try it again. Sorry. See, this is created. Okay, दिख रहा है यहाँ पे? 6 observation of 2 variables. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now where is our command? Now the point is, we have to see what this is. Okay, see, this is a data set. Data set and variable are different. Now when you say X is equal to, let's say C is concatenate 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this will come as X. Y is equal to 5. Okay, G, Y is equal to, let's say 6. Okay, this will come differently. But this is a data set. Now data set had multiple entries inside it. Now you see, this is data set what looks like. Okay, so now if I type X, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I type data $x, data $x means in the data set data, go and find the row X or the header X. Okay, it finds X and we put enter. It will throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because this is a original data. समझ रहे हैं आप लोग that how data $x is different from X? Is that clear?
So can you repeat once?
Sir, please
the
repeat
dollar
it.
sign one.
यार हमने XY कॉलम का नाम रखा था उसमें, but
Yes, sir.
that is not coming. When it came, it was only this one data. This was only coming.
Yes, sir.
So where is XY? We do not know. So I told you that X is actually referred as data set with name data $x. So when we write this command, it will find a data set data. Usme it will find the row with a column with header name x, and it will give data. Now, similarly, you can have other information like जो लोग basic करते हैं, they don't use data set, they will use import every row differently. So you can also have an x which is like this. X is equal to, let's say we have put that command as this is an array. Can you see this? 1 2 3 4.
Yes, sir.
So that is also x, but that x is not same as this x. This x is data $x, and this x is only x. अब you see, if I put x equal to 2, what will come? Tell me, what will the value coming? X bracket 2.
2.
It's 2, sir. Second value.
X bracket 4.
4.
X bracket 5.
Null values in the
Nothing. There is no x $5.
Okay.
But you have. I think we should have. ये क्या आएगा?
5.
6 में एंट्री है ना, देखो 1 2 3 4 6. We have not entered 5. ठीक है? So this is basic thing. This is how to understand data. अभी statistics नहीं है, ये basic data है. Now there are multiple types also. You can see class X. Okay, so X is numeric. Now what is the difference between numeric and integer? Class 6, sorry.
integer can have only pick like 1, and numeric has 1.0 or 1 point something.
Integers are whole numbers.
Okay, and
Decimal is not present in integer while
yeah,
it's present.
so that's the point. Decimals are not present. Okay, so please understand. If I write, now let me tell you one more example. Let's say x is equal to 2, h is equal to num2 int. There's a command, you can change that. Okay, so you have to understand which data you are dealing. By default, Excel will create numeric because it does understand that you will be dealing with decimals, but that's not necessary. So this is the way you can view the class. Again, class Y, if you see, numeric, same thing as I told you, even though if you enter it's now class data, you see it's a data frame. Okay, डेटा क्लास डेटा इंटीजर टाइप पढ़ा होगा. देखो सबको समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? यू कैन आस्क इमीडिएटली, वी कैन क्लियर इट डाउन. नहीं तो यू विल बी व्हाट विल हैपन that in the group assignment you will be dependent on somebody who knows this and you do not know this, and they might screw up everything even though you have the right analysis because you don't know the tool. समझ रहे हो?
सर नहीं समझ आ रहा है.
क्या समझ नहीं आ रहा है तो बोलो ना यार. अपने आप में बार बार रिपीट प्रॉम्प्ट करूंगा तुमको कि तुमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा, तब बोलोगे क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
सब पूरा कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है इसमें तो सर.
then why don't you intervene in between? जब वो yes yes बोल रहे हैं, why don't you intervene then? Why do I say this?
सर try to get, कोशिश की है समझने की सर. थोड़ा मुश्किल हुआ तभी बोले. सर कोई चीज अगर मुश्किल हो रही है तो थोड़ा ट्राई करेंगे. ट्राई किए
नहीं अरे यार देखो,
तब बोल रहा है.
I am not saying that कि you try and test. I am not asking you please study and tell. Immediately tell. Please. I am not saying to you कि I will teach you. You go to home and tomorrow we will ask those questions. I am asking questions right now. अब तुम्हें कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया, फटाफट बोलो क्या समझ में नहीं आया. क्या समझ में आया पहले ये बताओ. Let's start it.
सर नहीं आया समझ में.
अरे यार क्या समझ में आया
थोड़ा.
क्या?
Sir, the thing is that we are new to R and we really don't know anything. about
देखो
this.
the point is listen. I know you are new to R. First of all,
Sir,
I know you are
everyone
new
is-
to coding also. Okay. However, the point is there is so much to learn in so less time, unfortunately, that we have to speed up first of all. Otherwise, I can directly do things. जैसे मैंने R पहली क्लास में बताया था आपको, उसको मैंने R छुआ नहीं because I knew this problem लोग यही कहेंगे कि यार इट्स वेरी फास्ट एंड दोज सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स. ठीक है. So please understand that. I know you have challenges of that sort. Main thing is आपको ये बार बार अपने दिमाग में नहीं रिपीट करना है. It's too fast. What is the need? What you have to just repeat to yourself and ask yourself, do you understand or not? Please don't think things will be easy. I talked to Dean yesterday also, and he was also very disappointed. SIP and placement both. Let's be very frank. And he was saying, let me quote his words, and I can tell you on his behalf कि यार हम लोग बच्चों को 6 लाख 5 लाख की नौकरी दिलवा सकते हैं, लेकिन इन लोग को 12-13 लाख की नौकरी चाहिए. हम कहाँ से दिलाएं?
Sir, very sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
Switch to Excel.
No.
Better
I
because-
won't do that. That's the class decision. Now I will not do that. Excel करना था. I was open till yesterday. I said तुम्हें Access करना है, Excel करना है, SPSS करना है. You decide. I had
Sir,
no.
actually, we saw the message in the morning, so not all of us could have.
The point is,
shared our-
देखो, the point is, listen, raise the objection right time. When I asked, I did not immediately open the slide and begin with R. I asked who is the class CR. Then I asked him. That's the
Yes,
point.
it was decided mutually that we'll go.
यार देखो,
और
अब
R.
आप लोग को ना थोड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बिहेवियर भी सीखना पड़ेगा. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बिहेवियर का मतलब ये है, अगर आपको लगता है कि एक्सेल इज व्हाट आई नो एंड आई वांट पीपल टू लर्न एक्सेल, बट मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पीपल आर फॉर आर, सो देयर आर 2 ways only you have. Either you surrender to their opinion or you create your own opinion, which is called campaigning. ठीक है. अब मैं यहाँ हम लोग पॉलिटिक्स नहीं सिखा रहे हैं आपको, लेकिन दिस इज ओबी थिंग. Either to surrender to the opinion of the, ठीक है, or you campaign could be short time. Now again, CR, what is the, there were people who were from Excel.
No, sir. Half of them have decided to go for Excel, and half of them decided to go for R. So we thought that we'll learn a new programming
And
language.
how did you understand how did you get the, have you circulated the poll?
Sir, I talked to Shivansh.
अरे भाई, अब देखो, you have to create a network among yourself, otherwise it will be problem. I can't roll back. मैंने शिवांश को भी बोल दिया है that this group has decided for Excel R, and that's the point of CR. Otherwise तो तुम CR को लाऊं क्यों, हर बार मैं वोट करूं, और that's it. Okay, so what should I say to you? Either I take a 10-minute break, you decide along with that group. I cannot do it separately. मतलब तुम्हारे लिए अलग हो, उनके लिए अलग. It will be problematic. I will give you a 5-minute break. Think about it. We can still roll back. Okay, you can talk to anyone. I have no issues. Otherwise things, and I will be fast like this primarily because बहुत कुछ सिखाना है. अभी तो ये थ्योरी सिखा रहा हूँ, इसमें मैंने स्टैटिस्टिक्स सिखाया नहीं. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू बेसिक कैलकुलेशन ऑफ आर. देन वी हैव टू गो फॉर हायर थिंग्स. प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होता है, क्या नहीं होता है, एवरीथिंग. ओके, एंड प्लीज हैव अ कंसेंसस, एंड व्हेन यू हैव अ कंसेंसस देन फॉलो इट. इट्स जस्ट लाइक दिस कि भाई, I say to myself, if I have chosen a representative and the representative goes against me, I will follow him. That's it. As simple as that. So I will give you 5 minutes. You decide. Okay. And I am keeping mute myself. Stop sharing my screen. You please decide.